Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 65 plates Volkswagen Polo automatic. Fantastic example with a full Volkswagen main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can see, a couple of little minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to them so you can see how insignificant they are. As to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. I have to be really close to even notice them at all. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice. Starting with the driver's front, really am struggling to see any marks at all to that alloy wheel. Absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. No scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out. Get a close up underneath the door handle to show you there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear panel, in identical condition. Struggling to see anything detrimental to mention at all. That alloy wheel, same as the driver's front, really am struggling to see a single mark. Just take you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out there's no marks to the driver's step all the way along. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the vehicle, the whole interior really nice. Just get a close up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat. Absolutely no sign of any wear to the base of the seat at all. That is just a shadow from the steering wheel. I can assure you it isn't a mark to the driver's seat. The car's had the genuine overmats fitted, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Get a close up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. No marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. We'll just get really low down so you can see the underside of the bumper. Perfect as well. Car's never backed over anything either. Can't see anything to point out on the tailgate of the car. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. Just want to get a close up of the plastics in the compartments to show you absolutely no sign of any scuffs or scratches at all. Rear of the bumper all really nice. No sign of any luggage rash. It's got the space saver spare wheel and toolkit. Never been used. There's no scuffs to the plastics on the upper tailgate either. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Just get a close up to all bumper corners to show you no scuffs or marks. There's no marks to that alloy wheel either. Onto this rear panel, can't see any chips or scratches. Moving on to the door, no chips to the door edge or marks underneath the handle. As I take a step back, really am struggling to see anything to point out on the door itself. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps. Passenger seat, same as the others I've already shown you. As you'd expect, no sign of any wear to the edge or base. Those overmats have protected all the carpets. Really is an absolutely cherished example. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Onto the final alloy wheel, same as the other three I've already shown you. Once again, struggling to see any marks. Onto the final bumper corner as well, no scuffs or scratches to that. As I said, really is a cherished example. Other than those few minor stone chips to the front of the car, really I'm struggling to see anything else to mention at all. Maintained to the highest standard with a full Volkswagen main agent service history. It is also worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view the 128-point AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on the website, so if you do require any further info about this automatic Polo, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. The car is then transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're completely happy. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or car in general, please do just get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.